I got these Spider-Man No Way Home figures recently from Hasbro Pulse. I was super excited when they were announced a few months ago. Do they live up to the hype? Let's start with Gobbo. This figure is based on the Green Goblin look from the end of the movie. I really like this figure, but I'll start with the problems this specific one has. The biggest thing is that my copy came with this messed up arm joint. You can't bend this part of the elbow without twisting it a bit like this. The other joints are very, very tight. I had to warm up the legs to get them to move initially. I don't know if it's an engineering limitation or what, but not having a swivel in the ankles is a huge bummer. It limits the amount of Gobbo energy that you're able to channel with this guy. It's kind of wild to make a character that's centered around riding on this glider and then making it so he can barely stand on it. For the glider itself, it comes with the same stand Hasbro has used on other vehicles and such, like this speeder bike. I had a hell of a time getting the stand in the glider. It's a very tight fit. I had to push way harder than it felt right to get it to go on, but once it was pretty secure. Now onto the stuff I like. I think they did a really good job with the overall look of the figure. The body sculpt looks great, minus the arm of course. Lots of great detail and paintwork throughout the body. The pumpkin bomb looks great and fits very snugly into his right hand. So snugly that it's probably just gonna live in there from now on. I kinda wish he would've come with some more hand options, like another set of fists and some other grippy hands or whatever. But these two do the trick. This Willem Dafoe face looks great. They picked a great expression for this. Way better in my opinion than the extremely depressed one that SH Figuarts went with in their version. Annoyingly, mine have the eyes looking a little bit to the side like this. The promo picture shows the figure looking more straight ahead, so I'm not sure if this is a mistake or a running change or what. Oh well, I can cover them with these removable goggles. They fit well and are easy to swap on and off. This hood can come off too if you want that type of look. The other accessory that this comes with is this awesome original Green Goblin helmet. You can swap it onto the figure like this. It looks incredible, no notes. Despite my complaints with it from before, I think this glider is really top notch. It looks great, it's well sculpted and painted, and the wing parts move pretty much how you would expect them to. It feels nice and is solid too. Now onto the Doc. He looks really good. He's got a pretty decent likeness of Alfred Molina, maybe a slightly cartoony version of him. His glasses are semi-transparent, which gives a cool effect here. The robot arms are permanently stuck in his back, so if you're looking for some no-arm action, you're out of luck unless you remove them permanently. The robot arms are very, very stiff. They take a bit of work to maneuver. They are strong enough to hold him up, but are very fiddly to balance. He likes to randomly fall over after a few hours after I set him up and scares the hell out of me. A stand or something would probably be good to help keep him stable for your display. The arms are strong enough to hold something figure-sized if you can get it balanced out correctly. He comes with alternate hands for both the bottom tentacles and his normal human arms. The top two claws are able to open and close. I kinda wish there was a second hinge in the middle of them, but they do the job. Be careful with these when he falls over though. I've had them fly off in random directions, which leads to a fun hunt for them on the carpet. They go back in easily though. I've had pretty good luck standing him up on his two human feet. He stays pretty well if you have him balanced right. He has pretty normal articulation with the rest of his human body, minus the ab crunch of course. The arms get in the way of that. The new arms are a big improvement from the original comic Doc Ock figure from a few years ago. I don't have the animated series version right now, but I hear the arms on that one are also better than the comic version. Here are both the Doc and Gob, next to my SH Figuarts Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and next to the Renew Your Vows Spidey, and next to the Spider-Man Homecoming Homemade suit, and here they are next to the Jada Toys Street Fighter II Ryu, and next to the Jada Toys Chester Cheetah, and the 1000 Toys Halo Infinite Master Chief, and the original PS4 Spider-Man, and next to the re-release of the Homecoming Vulture. Both of these figures are pretty cool. I'm glad we finally got versions of them in the Marvel Legends line. I feel pretty happy with them for the price. I hope they soon fill out the rest of the roster with Lizard and Electro too. If you like this video, you might like my video about the Jada Toys Chester Cheetah. Check that one out next. Bye now.